Back when I first saw the fall anime lineup for this year, I was really only hyped for ReZero Season 3 and Blue Lock Season 2. Until I saw that animation. But besides that, there really wasn't any stuff I was interested in. That was until I found out about this certain show called Dandadan. The cover looked rather unique, and the trailer was, well, interesting to say the least. I gave the first few episodes a shot and thought this show was something special. There will be some slight spoilers, so you have been warned. The two main characters are Okurun and Ayase. Okurun believes in aliens and has been obsessed with them his whole life. He has grown up having no friends, but one day he meets Ayase. She doesn't believe in aliens, but she believes in ghosts, while Okurun doesn't believe in ghosts but believes in aliens. The difference in their beliefs was what was able for them to get along. They both decide to challenge their beliefs, which ends up getting Okurun possessed by Turbo Granny and Ayase being captured by aliens. But Ayase awakens psychic powers, making her able to defeat the aliens and control Okurun's curse. They find out Turbo Granny is a yokai, which is like a ghost, and the only way to free him from the curse is to get his wee back, since Turbo Granny took it from him, making her able to possess him. So the goal is to get his schlong back with Ayase's psychic powers and Okurun's Turbo Granny powers. The plot sounds weird, and trust me, there are a lot of weird moments in this show. But if you are able to accept the anime's weirdness, you'll be in for something special. The action's great. After every battle, the show focuses on the relationship between Okurun and Ayase. Fighting side by side together isn't the only way they deepen their relationship, since they become good friends and hang out with each other during school, talking about aliens and ghosts. Okurun grew up never having any friends, so seeing him learn how it's like to have a friend is really wholesome. I love the scene where Ayase waits at the front of the school for Okurun, and when he sees her, he doesn't know if he should say hi or not because he thinks she's waiting for someone. So he awkwardly walks by her and Ayase bumps into him and tells him he's late. There's a lot of sweet moments like that. There's animes out there where the main character is a teenager but looks and acts like a grown adult. But in Dandadan, the characters feel like actual teenagers. After every arc, the anime shows their school life and the character development between the characters. For example, halfway through the first season, we meet a new character named Aida Shiratori. She has a big ego and thinks she's a really beautiful girl. So she leads Okurun on, playing with his heart, making it seem like she likes him when she is really just messing around with him to boost her ego. When Ayase finds out about this, she uses her psychic powers to get back at her. This made Aida decide to spread rumors about Ayase, saying she would sleep with any guy. And after mistaking Ayase for a demon, this pretty much made Ayase her rival. But a few arcs later, and her gaining powers of her own and fighting alongside Okuda and Ayase, she actually comes out and admits that she was the one that started the rumor to stop people from bad-mouthing Ayase. I didn't like Aida as a character when she was first introduced, but the more she was shown and seeing her development made me like her character a lot more. It's moments like this is one of the reasons why this show is so great. There's always a perfect amount of action and a perfect amount of time for the romance. The fights don't feel too long, and I find each one very creative. Like in episode 9 when they fought the mantis with the water flooding the school halls and figuring out that its weakness is based on how mantises are. It's honestly one of my most favorite episodes in the season. The romance is also great. Every scene is done right and isn't over the top. It feels like I'm sometimes watching a romance anime alongside shonen. There's so many elements to this show that's done well. And I think that's why Dandadan can mix shonen and romance perfectly. I love its awesome fights and its wholesome romance moments. As of the time of making this video, all 12 episodes have finished airing and a season 2 has been confirmed. So I'm really excited for this show to come back in July since they left the last episode off with a cliffhanger. I encourage everyone to give this anime a watch. It is indeed weird and wacky, but that's what makes Dandadan all the more special. If you made it till the end of this video, thanks for sticking around. If you have your own opinions on Dandadan, I'd love to hear it in the comments. The winter season lineup of anime this year is looking pretty exciting. But anyways, subscribe if you want to see more, and Adachi out.